Welcome back. I'm Ketchum, and this is all the mods 9. Okay, so boop boop boopy doop. We need to just move this bad boy over to here, and then 1, 2, and then sit that down. I suppose. Yeah. No. Yeah, because it'll sit there, there, and then 1, 2. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna change this. Eh. Why did I do that? That doesn't go there. Dork. Okay, so, yep. And then, yep. I'm just trying to set this up because what we're going to do is, bam. We need to make some, be able to make some Terrastil, stuff like that. Resummon the Gaia boss a couple of times or whatever, make any weapons or whatnots and what furs out of this. We already made the one there, but I want to set this up to where we can leave it, set it and forget it type of a deal. I hope that it doesn't continue on, but some of these will never light up. If I want to do it in a hurry, then I just come along and, well, I make it happen in a hurry. But I'm going to set a better system up here. Either way. It should be there. Yep. That'll do. And then want this to aim at the back of that so it'll hit this right here. Otherwise it'll, for some reason it's a dropper, but it'll fling it clear out here in the middle. That's some serious heartburn going today. Good lordy. Alright, that's a little bit better. Had to slow down there for a second. Move that cord. Ooh, yeah, that was nasty. I was getting so bad it was climbing up in my throat. Okay, so yeah, and I was looking at that mod there, and what was it? MAU, some shit like that. I can't remember what it's called. Where'd it go here? Even called a sword. Yeah, the holy sword. That's not the one I'm looking for. Freak. I don't know, but I was looking at that. I don't even think it's called a damn book. Because why the hell would we call it a book? No, I don't know. I know this though. What is MAH, you dinghead? This book right here. Yeah. When two players create their own contract circles and stand on them nearby, a contract will be formed between the players. That's weird. I don't do that kind of stuff. But anyway, this is going to be like way more complicated if I do it than just one little book's going to offer right at the start here. This would be like a multi-part video here. And I do not have enough. I don't have enough juice in me to just sit here and do that one video for 2 days, 2 or 3 days right now. Apparently the top of my glass is broke there. Dang it. And that's my little bullet blender mixer cup thing. Not a bullet blender though. Okay, Okay, so let's go back to Botania for a moment here. At Botania, we strive for excellence. Alright, so what do we need here? 3 more, so 2 more. Thank you for that. 1, 2, should be 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's too many. Okay, then we need what is it? A mana distributor? Mana splitter. Oh, it's a distribution center of mana. Poop. Okay, and then what we can do, I think you can also pump it from one to the other. I don't know what this does. I don't remember the hovering hourglass being much of a thing at all. What do you do? Does it make things faster? Does it make them better? Let's see if there's a little story about it in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, the ability to keep time is an essential one for anyone who wishes to build any redstone contraptions. A classic timer, however, huh. Okay. The hourglass can hold up to 1 stack of either sand, red sand, or soul sand. Remove its sand. Once sand is added, it'll start draining from one of the chambers into the other. Once the sand finishes draining, the hourglass emits 1 redstone pulse. Huh. Okay, so where did it go? Where did you go? Ooh, fancy. No, I'm serious. Where did you go? Just send it to the next page. Good lordy. Now, really, how did I lose it? I keep losing things. Can I open this? Thank you. You filthy rat. Oh, I need some glass. I need some glass. I have glass. What the hell is that? Mana glass. Okay, can we not? Glass. Mana glass. How many we got? 6? That's all we should need, isn't it? 6 of them. 1, 2, 3. Can you just stay in there? 2, 3. Oh, you're beautiful. So we should be able to put this sumbitch right here. And then right here. And right here. Ooh, that's so fancy. And then we can do sand. Just do a piece. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. Bam. Give me that. So let's do 16. Bam. Give me that. 32. How fast are you? Yeah, it seems like even 32 is going to be a little bit on the creepy side. Bam. Ooh, it's a brown. Looks like they put some poopies in there. I'll bet it's still going to be too fast. However. Bam. Bam. Pop these up off of here for a minute. give her a try. The other thing you gotta do, I need to upgrade this, is I can turn that on to where it won't pick up charcoals and stuff like that if I upgrade it. It has a filter. I suppose we could do that. I wished I could stick like better coal in there though. Like I don't know that one of these would run any faster than one of these. Is that not, that's not the, that's raw coal. Dude, it's gonna have a hard time testing that if we do that. Basically, you gotta keep going through and testing little dumb things on here. I don't know if this is gonna run just as fast as this or, you know, because the burn time on one should be way higher, way longer than the burn time on the other one. 192 items. And then this one here should burn 8 items. So if I toss them all redden, especially if I toss them a block of reddens, the burn time on that ought to be like insane. Insanium. But what I need to do is talk these fellers right here into shooting at that. I might have to move them up a block, you poop. I better have clicked it. Because we need that to spread around everywhere. Yeah, I might have to move them up a block. Okay, that one's already done, but that one's still going. And that's kind of what we're wanting here. A decent amount. Okay, so I have to raise this up one then. That'll be just fine. Give me that. And then check to see if it aims at it a little better. Oh yeah, that looks a little better, doesn't it? A little bit of a floaty block there. A little floaty action. Yes, a little floaty. Amazing. Yeah. You, come here. You've been naughty. Okay. Boom. Alright, amazing. Now we have all of them. Okay, make sure they're still connected though. Here. Yeah. You're really gonna make me bind every one of them? You frickin' poop. You act like you can't see it. Are you lost? Are you lost without him? Yeah, we're gonna have to check every one of them now. Aww. Alright, but, well, I can't bind it to itself, you toad. That flower would implode. Minecraft just couldn't handle the decency levels of this. That's cool they added their own timer though. I mean, it seems like it's gonna take a very, very long time. And it'd be kind of a pain in the ass to adjust that one because it doesn't have as wide of a range, but as long as that one's going, good lordy. We can possibly just toss him some blocks and come back 16 years later and it'll still be going. There we go. That's looking a little better now. It's sticking them in all the pools. I can just put a tablet in there to move that around, like this tablet here. I can just switch that, shift click it, and it'll go in the tablet. Toss the tablet on, it'll pick it up. Do the same thing. Toss the tablet, it'll pick it up. And I know this, you're like, oh wow, that's such a pain in the butt, but no, it's really not. So I can just do a little bit of these and make sure this one's pushing it from the tablet into the thing. Yoink. But that's just an example. These would be way fuller than that. And then I can just make sure this one's completely full. then I can run and then fill this up again, and then I can run a couple of Terra Steel, because this takes a half of one of these at minimal. However, I may be able to put the spark, this little spark thing right here, I may be able to put it right here on this top of this, or I can just add a spark to each one of them. I think Rice was working on, yeah, she's got some of these. I don't know if these are better in any kind of a sense, but I can do 3 of these and 1 of these, and we can remove these sparks here. I'm not sure how we remove the sparks. Ah, there we go. Shift right click with the wand, and then you just do 1. Should be able to sit them down. Oh, maybe you can't set these sparks down here. Yeah, you can't set these sparks here. I don't know what these sparks do, but these ones here, we should be able to place them down on these here. I'm gonna need, what are we gonna need here? We got 3, 1, 2, so we're gonna need 2 more. 2 more of the old sparks. I don't remember how to craft it, and I don't want to look. Sparks. Oh yeah. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3. We can also just do it that way, and then when they're all a quarter full, we're good to go. And then I can just move that mana into kind of try to split it between those 2 pools there, and then we can toss more stuff through the gateway. As a reminder, the Glimmering Living Wood, and then the Elven Gateway Core. So 3 of those. You don't need the coal on there. I just added it on there because, well, hell, why not? What are you selling there, Skippy? A willow sapling. Isn't that what we already have up there? Some weird willow shit. You better be worth it or I'm going to be angry. I'll cut your donkey. Get off my shit. Okay, I'll take a couple of your saplings there. Hey, you know what? Free ice, why not? Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that is. Some of these, take some of them. Alright, thanks. You can go now. You can go. Hey, go. See ya. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your participation. I don't know what the hell this does. It better not be needing no 4x4, though. It always needs a 4x4. Where's my mill at? Yoink, yoink. Huh. Amazing. Sweet. Just that with vines on it. Well, we know now, though, don't we? I don't know what this is. Give me that mail back. Does it even grow in this biome? Wow, isn't that crazy? That's just so amazing. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh. Alright, let's see. Yep, some more ugly stuff. Might be worth it as on a farm, though. Get some texture to it. And that is still going and has not flipped over. That is a very, very long delay. Give me that. 32. But that turret is still going, and that's what we're kind of checking here. I don't know how long that's going to go, but that seems like it is going to go for a very long time. Insanium coal block. So we would need to do some insanium. Holy shit, rabbit. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's experiment with it. Kablamo. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a lot of insanium, my friend. Look at it go, though. Almost can't handle it. Might be... Oh, Might not be able to handle it. Oh, look at her go. It's handling the regular coal just fine, but my God, we're going to need another one of those, ain't we? Oh, look, a friend. You're going to come help your friend out? You are. What are you doing? Binding. There we go. Oh, yeah, slow her down. There you go. Handle it. Handle it. That's better. Okay, so that's nuts. Kind of a very slow motion process here entirely. So we'd need to set up a couple more of these on the other side there. Being it's going to be a lot. So let's go with, yeah, let's just go with this. Bam. Make a stack or so of them. Because we ain't scared. Can you leave now? Thank you. Okay, so let's do this. Bam-o, 31 of them. Man, that's a lot. Probably ought to just switch these bad boys back down to just regular ones. Because that is a lot. And what we got to do is another mana spreader. So let's do a spreader. Spread the old cheeker. Really? Okay, we'll take this one. And then we can adjust our flowers and such once we get this up and going here. And then we should be able to do that one, that one, and that one. And then that one, that one, and that one. And then these three on that one. We're good. You can see the little highlight box around it. Switch, 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 switch. Cool. So that'll work. And then 5 of them. Woof. Okay, and then we could probably do 2 more over here. I didn't realize this was going to be quite this high priority. We've got to check that though before we just burn all them. Oh yeah, we've got tons of those. Okay, so 2 more of these over here. So let's get something down so we can set it on it. Set it and forget it. That's how we roll. Okay, so this one needs to go to here. This one needs to go to here. Then let's do these 3 along here. And make sure they're all on the ones we want. Yep, looking good. Okay, and then 6 of them. Woof. Bam. Yep. And they're all ticking away. Just friggin' right, my friends. Just friggin' right. Now, this does take a very, very long time to grow any mana in here, which is perfectly acceptable. So all we got to do is get enough in each one of these to give a half of one of these, and then we can go over there and spawn some stuff. But you do need to make the mana steel, or the, whatever it's called, the terra steel, which is, ooh, a whole block of it, which is this little ritual here. So 1, 2, 3, and then it'll give you that product there. But it does have to be on this thing here, and underneath that one there, all there is another living rock. And then as you see, we have this set up over here. And I set this up over here with the ability to just leave them under the ground like that. And then I stick the stuff in my which is supposed to be here. I just have the stuff in my dank here, and then all you have to do is have a wand set up, click, click, and then it'll convert them when I come back over and I schwack them, and then I'll have more of it. This right here we need a lot more of. I have more flowers if I need a lot of wood faster, so we can do way more pure daisies. You just got to make sure it's planted on dirt. But these right here I'm liking. I don't know if they're going to be too fast or too slow, or need to go longer. Okay, that one looks like it's done now. That took a way longer than I was expecting it to. So that is completely fabulous. This is going to be a little bit harder to gauge now, but once we get them all to half, we know we'll be able to do at least 4. But because it takes 500,000, and half of one of these is 500,000, so we've got at least 4 million, a capability of holding 4 million there, 6 million with all of them. Of course, none of these are aiming over here, but this one should be close enough to hit that one, and this one close enough to hit that one. Possibly not on this one and that one. Seems like it's a little further away than this one does, but about the same. However, I usually just fill up the tablet and then drop it in there. Half a tablet, however much. You can just leave it on there for a few seconds and it'll pick it up, and then just come toss it on there. It's kind of a pain though, because of the yeah, just like that. A little closer than I was, but it'll make it on there even with these on there. And then you click this with your wand, and this will light once you have enough. It'll stay lit and it doesn't burn up mana. It used to just burn up mana the whole time, so you'd intentionally take it down, but it doesn't do that. It does burn it up per use when you're tossing your stuff in there, so you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. But let's toss all these into here. Just fill that up completely. Fill that one up completely. And then fill this one up completely. And then, thank you. And then in there. Okay, now that should be enough to just do that. So let me grab the items and get them all processed and ready. Do not see that we have any. Alright, so let me get that stuff processed and we'll be right back. Okay, and then just to get this stuff, just throw the diamond in there, a piece of steel in there, and an ender pearl in there. Still make sure that you have plenty in there. That should be good enough, and then you just 1, 2, 3, and that'll do its magic, and it'll pull out of here extremely fast. Doot, 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 doot. I don't need to whack that. I don't know why I'm doing that. But it'll do its ritual there, as you can see, and you can see the mana getting drained out. Boom. Okay, and that pretty well sucked all that dry. Then all we got to do is set it over here. Okay, I set this up over here. These are because things can't be in the way of it, even like a seashell, a piece of grass, anything like that, so it has to be cleared out. She didn't know if he was going to like pick up the ground and slime it down or anything, so she didn't want to do it over there. It doesn't, but... And there I am. And there I go. I really hope that's not copyrighted music. I'll have to mute that. I don't want to kill him in that mode, because I don't know if he'll drop anything if we do. But I do need this on. I have no clue where he went. Oh, there he is. Who's rocking out? Oh, you poop. It's getting speedy. And there it is, done. Good lord. I don't think he gave me a damn thing. Well, we got that done. Might have to kill him with something else there. I have no clue. But it seems to me that he used to drop shit that was important. Let's put that back in there. Put these back in there for now. Toss the junk in the junk hole. Yeah, I don't see that I got shit for that. But I don't even know if he does anymore. Oh man, I could have done a Gaia on there. But he used to drop stuff on there. I don't know if he just summons him for fun now, but he used to give you stuff. But that's basically it. You just have to make sure that these... You have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks out and up 1 block. It has to be a block above this. I activated the beacon for fun. Why not? But apparently it plays some jamming music there. I'll probably have to mute that whole section on there because, yeah, it's probably going to be copyrighted. Ding. Ding. And it's still going. Still seems to be going slow. Oh no, it's not going. These ones are going. But none of the other ones are going. No, this one's still going. Man, those ones are going to go a really long time. But at least we're getting a time base going here. So I think blocks of these would be far better. But I should be able to take these out and half them. And then I can monitor the amount of time that it's taken for that. It doesn't seem to be very efficient at all, though. We're running out of sand. Not anymore. But if we just set it up like that, I don't want it to be too fast. It's going to have to be fairly slow. Yeah, that's too fast. Let's cut that down a little bit more. Test that speed there. I don't want it to go too fast because if it goes too fast, it's just going to blow my damn doors clean off, and I don't want that. Try 48 in this one. Because what we'll do is we'll just toss those in there like that, and it'll dispense one out. The problem is we got to stick a block underneath here of some sort, some kind of a decoration here. Let's see here. Suppose we could just do these for now. Yeah, let's just go with. Let's go with more of a wood style here. Maybe we'll just go with that instead. I don't like that. Not a fan. Okay, so yeah, we can go with the Botania stuff. Just do a full-on logs. That way it'll throw it out when they throw them out. They'll just run into there. Yeah, that'll be alright. And then I'll monitor this. Because basically by the time this last one lights up, this one already has to be out. So that's what I have to watch for. I mean, don't quote me on this setup on doing 48 of those or anything like that, because that's not a guarantee. Yeah. So this one has to die before the last one of these is lit. It has to burn out. And then it'll just keep ticking them out like that as it goes. I really like this charm here that you can make. Really simple to make. I really like it. Because I can see everything. I can see all what mob farms I have. I can see the fellers hanging out in there. I can see him over there. I mean, when you do raids and stuff like that, it's way easier to see where everything's at. You can see your little group of nerds in there. Like the armor I got, it doesn't usually have that blue around it like that. But we did get progress on these bad boys. Look at that. Ooh. Got him added. Stuck him in a jar. Maybe one of these days we'll actually fight him. I mean, I've killed him. Simple and easy. This guy's a little bit more of a pain. Of course, if I make the cheaty sort of cheatiness, oh yeah. Whoop. I needed a bee spawn egg. So we just stuck him in the spawner down there and spawned him up in here. Not in that spawner. There's the one underneath the ground there. We got one hiding down here. Remember? Remember? Do you remember? This one right here. Mob duplicator. But we spawned in too many of them, and then Rice opened it up, and then bees went everywhere, so we was chasing them around for a while. It was quite the shenanigans. But I have added some more stuff here. This bee shouldn't give anything, which is good. Keeps all these little fellers happy. Keeps him happy with all these things. We're getting leather from something. I have no clue. Maybe that guy gives you leather? That's weird, though. But we are working on getting the hearts and stuff still, so, you know, 556 of them still. So we're doing all right with all of our stuffs here. Not too bad. I like these carrots. They're way overkill. And then I just stick them all in that stasis chamber. And then it'll poop them out in there. Loving it. Loving that setup. Stack UK did an amazing job with that. Yeah, you better hide. I don't know why that turtle does not hide. If I just squat, they don't hide. You come out of squat and they. But that one doesn't hide. Should be the same damn thing, but one hides and one doesn't. Boom. That's weird, isn't it? All the other ones hide. That one doesn't. That one's just not. He's not scared of nothing. Okay, let's check this. See how many we're doing. Yeah, see, and by the time it gets to that last one, this one's not going to be burned out, I have a feeling. And then if that happens, then, well, we're going to have to adjust it. Might have to just go ahead and stick it at 64 or 54, something like that. But that's the timer I'd kind of like it to eventually be on, to where by the time that last one lights up, then this one's clearly dead. And then the next one, and then, you know, it just kind of cycles around. And there's always one that's not burning. Because I don't want to just be tossing this stuff on the ground for it to despawn. Okay, and then that one lit up. Okay, now they're all going. Now by the time that poops out again, hopefully this one's already out and it can light this one, and then the one, see if we just nailed it by guessing, because that was nothing but a complete guess on there. Oh yeah, we didn't look at the stars here, did we? Can you even see them on here yet? Oh, right there, 70,000 of them. Plus we've got the blocks of it still. 15 3x. I don't even know what these are. What in the hell's the difference? Huh. Amazing. Okay, that pooped out, and nope. Okay, so that's not gonna work. So 48 is not enough, so how about just go with an even 60 on here, and then put that one back. Apparently there's an Enderman down there picking up shit and stealing shit. Stop stealing shit. If he's stealing these, I'll freak the hell out. Where are you? Oh, you little creep, you're on the other side. I can't get over there to you. You lucky. But you, seriously, dude, you better not have stole my block. I'm gonna lose my shit if you did. What do you got in your hands, you filthy thief? What do you got? What is it? Get your hands out of the damn wall! Alright, look at me. Would you just sit down? Look at me. Look at me. Looking. Oh, you don't want to look at me? Am I that bad? Really? Really? Was it that bad looking at me? Was that difficult mentally? You're just like, ah, dude, no, I'm good. As long as he's not stealing my blocks there, because I'd have to lose it. Yeah, that's still too much. Man, those things are hot, aren't they? Alright, fine, let's just do a full-ass stack then, but that's still going. That timer's not going to be enough. We might have to turn down the coal temperature a bit here. Holy shit. And just do blocks of coal. Just regular schmojo coal. We can do that over here. We can test that over here real quick. Nothing in there. Okay, good. So let's just do regular coal. Regular blocks of coal. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And then test it with the, let's turn that up a bit there. Yeah, let's try 48 with just a regular coal, with the regular blocks of coal. This one is just psycho crazy too hot. Let's just let all them die out. We may just switch that out completely. It's gonna take a while because we lit them all one at a time. But these two aren't going, so we should be good on that. We'll let that kick itself out and then start it fresh from the beginning of that. I still think that's going to be off. You know, let's just full 64 in there. Make sure that's what that is. We'll let that kick that out, and I'll monitor all this by myself, and maybe I'll update you on it later of it going. And just like I said, just randomly come over here and grab a little bit, and that'll keep us flush on all this stuff. Probably could keep that in my hand. But that should be keeping us good on that. I don't even know how much I have. I haven't been counting. Yeah, see, we ran low on those, and I had over a stack on that. We're back to 42. We've got way more of those. So basically, I could set up another one right here, and then just do 2 sets of them. Just put that back in there, and then we'd be alright. Gotta just do a quick tap of the old thing there, or it's gonna spit it out everywhere. And then we can toss some blocks in here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, can't. Oh, really? See what I mean? Blowing holes in the dirt. You gotta be straight down. Otherwise it'll look funny. Poop. There we go, and then we can just vein mine them both out as they come in. We definitely have plenty of this stuff, though. I don't think I'm going to need this much. But we always go overkill on it. And that'll help us get the wood a little bit faster. How y'all doing over here? Yeah, that's still going. That'd be one hell of a timer. How's this doing? Hasn't even spit out the second one yet? I just need to get it set up to where most all of them are going. And then they're perfectly timed for the one to go out, then the next one to go out type of a deal. But if we don't get that right, then it'll forever look funny. Yeah, all these are doing alright. So we can go ahead and take this stuff, slurp it up with each one. I heard that. And then toss it into that pool. And then just slowly get back to the halfway mark. And then we can spawn that thing again if we need to, or we can just keep going with any of this stuff. We need to go through and see that should be empty, see what else is, what other things we can do with Botania. I haven't gotten too deep into it here. I'm not seeing a lot of stuff at all. But there is some neat stuff in here. But I don't see any like Gaia essence or anything. I don't see that he does actually give you anything. But there's a few floaty magical looking things. This is more of a happy magic. Not signing contracts. I don't want to be signing contracts. I'd spit out another one. And another one. So we've got 3 going over here. This may still be too fast. You can't stick more than 64 in it, so maybe these hourglasses just aren't going to cut the mustard. But I'll keep my eye on it, and I think that's pretty much going to be all she wrote for today. I really do